Josh. Might have to move that a little closer to me. There we go. Well, both Joshes came in. Oh, that first one was Jason. My bad, Jason. Maybe I ought to put on my glasses so I can see you. There we go. I hear you. I had to insult somebody. I figured you was the right one. JJ, what up? Oh, goodness. Chilling out, going to bed here in just a little bit. Figured I'd see who was up and about. I want to try this without them glasses. Did a video today on the new tablet. It ain't cooperating well. Not enough memory, and I can't get that damn SD card to go in it. Grr. Well, there's 5 of you. Howdy to, well, 4 of you. 1 left. So I've been sitting here watching Expedition Unknown. What up, Hill? Uh-huh. You chilling out. JJ, shut up. And I put my glasses on for that. Did a little deep frying this evening. The onion rings didn't turn out good at all. We didn't like them. They was edible, but we did the pancake mix and didn't like them. We also did some of the pancake mix on some of the chicken. Yeah. Now we did some where we just did a coating. They turned out good. Yeah, I would have showed y'all in that video, but it is what it is. So what are y'all doing? How rude? Oh no. Trust me, I could show you rude. I'd make you cry. Oh wait, you already are. Oh. Hey, y'all gonna have to chat me up. Conversation's a two-way thing. James, what's going on? Pineville, Louisiana? Well, damn. Or was that IA? Was that LA or IA? Oh man, been watching a little quiz show thing. They're pretty good. What up, Warwick? Procter and Gamble. Well, what was it they used to be called? Procter and God or something, I forget. John, what's up? Super Bowl just ended. Super Bowl was boring this year. Did they, that was Josh again. Boy, I can't read for shit tonight. Did they show the bleachers being emptied? East of the Mississippi? No, we'll try them again sometime, but we actually used Bisquick, and it was just a plain blah coating on them. The coating turned out okay, uh, but we should have spiced it up a little bit, is what we think. And it was our first time using this deep fryer. Our hearts weren't in it. It was going through the motions. It's just one of them things. You know what I mean? So, uh-huh. I hear you, Josh. And Scott, get back to work. Your break's up. Oh, man, that's cold-blooded. Well, we kept thinning it with milk. It was thick, but it wasn't a matter of the thickness. We thinned it down for that. It needed some pepper and, a little spices to it instead of just the plain Jane Doe mix that it got. Now, there was a recipe on the back of the box for a oven baked chicken and chicken strips. And we used that recipe and did some of our chicken strips. Uh, we should have done something like that for the onion rings, which later on, when I did the chicken strips in that same batter mix, I went ahead and added some seasonings to it, and it was a lot better. So, well, exactly, and that's how we were. That's what me and Grandma both said. It was a learning curve tonight. You know, it wasn't a big deal. It really wasn't. Everything was edible. You know, and to me, that's the main thing. Do I eat it or throw it away? Now, we did try last weekend. Hold on a second. Oh. But last weekend, Grandma had got some eggs ready for us to do the Scotch eggs, and we didn't do them. And we had never froze eggs before, so we decided we would try. Oh, excuse me, try freezing some eggs. That didn't turn out so good. Ah, but when them eggs were froze, hard-boiled eggs were froze, they got so clear that you could all but see through them. That surprised us. Then after they thawed out, they turned back to their white color and all that. Now she had did them in a vacuum bag, so their shape was all messed up from sucking all that oxygen out of them, and and they held that shape after we cut the vacuum bag open and thawed them out. But the whites was real rubbery, so we went ahead and threw them away. So we didn't get to do the Scotch eggs, which was a bummer. I like the Scotch eggs. I don't know if any of y'all tried them. The recipe's on here, or the video, I'm pretty sure, is on there. So, what are you growling about, Jason? That's my job. Yeah, that's what we figured out. Frozen eggs don't work. And if it had been desperate times, then yeah, I could have dealt with them. And I've seen somewhere where people had froze some up and preserved them. Some of the, uh, I call them squirrels. There's another name, but preppers. I've seen where some of the preppers have done it, but I think they went ahead and broke them, mixed them, and froze them like a scrambled egg. I'm not going to swear to that. So, it is what it is. It wasn't a big deal. Another part of that learning curve. We went and ate at the varsity with the church. We went up to see, dadgummit, like that big Christmas play where about Jesus. I can't think of the name of it. But we went up to with a church to see that, and we stopped at the varsity. And I'd heard so much about the varsity, and I was really quite disappointed. For the money that I had to pay for a damn hot dog, I wasn't impressed at all. And I hear the one over in Athens ain't no better. So, but that was the first time we tried onion rings, and it was the first time we used this deep fryer. It's called the Kettle. I got it at Walmart. One of their cheaper ones. I got it because it had a metal handle on the basket. And I think it's going to work pretty good once I figure it out. That's like when I dipped them chicken strips in that batter. I tried putting them in the basket. I had the basket down in there, and I dropped them down in the basket, and they stuck to the basket. Well, then I took the basket out after I cooked that batch, and the next batch I just dropped down into the grease without the basket, or oil. That worked pretty good. What up, Paul? What are you doing up this late? I thought all the kids were sent to bed. Oh. So anyhow, Holly and I went ahead and deep fried Grandma's sweet potatoes for her. She'd been wanting to try deep fried sweet taters, and when I'd set up to do it last time when I broke that old deep fryer, she had been sick that weekend. That's when she got that little dose of food poisoning. So she didn't get to try any of them. So I went ahead and cooked some of them for her today. Carlos, what's up? Well, that's a good deal, JJ. And I'm glad you enjoyed it. I like a good seafood buffet. And that one sounds like that's one of them that make you hurt. Oh me, oh my. Josh, howdy. How many Joshes do I have on my channel? I've seen them up to like 2,571 subscribers, I think it was a while ago. We're still growing. Growing by a handful a day, that's pretty cool. And all my new subscribers, howdy. Thank you for signing up. Appreciate you. Make sure you go back through the archives and check out some of those videos. Whether you want a little bit of sharing the word, or if you want some trucking stuff, or hear me ranting on politics, or whatever. Yeah, I seen them pictures, Carlos. That looked pretty good. You had better luck than mine, but I was experimenting today and trying new stuff. I've never been big on deep frying, and I did some deep frying tonight with a new deep fryer, wasn't even my old one, and trying new stuff. And did a video of it on the tablet, on that new tablet, and it cut off after, I don't know, probably 20 minutes, I don't know, 30 minutes, I ain't sure. Well, dadgummit. So I told it to record again, and it only recorded like a minute and a half, and it stopped recording again. So I go over to the gallery where it always puts them, and there's both them videos. Then pops up a window saying that it's not enough memory to open gallery. Go over to your files to delete something. I go to my files. Of course, there ain't nothing there. So I don't know what the hell I'm going to do now with that part. So I came back in here after I was done cooking, and I played with it, trying to get that SD card in there, and I can't get that SD card to go. I handed it to Grandma, and she's like, I tried yesterday. I said, humor me and try again. Sometimes when you go back to them, they just fall together. Nope, she couldn't either. It's just aggravating the heck out of me. I got 3 Joshes, dadgum. It's liable to be me. AT&T's having troubles here around the house lately. So more than likely it's mine. If it gets too bad, tell me, I'll just cut it off. Oh, well, that's cool, Josh. Which one did I make for you? Was I nice in it, or did I chew on you? I've been known to chew on people. Yeah, JJ just put up the link for the shirts and mugs and stuff. It's a good way to support the channel if y'all want to support my channel. Go grab you a t-shirt or 3. Oh, and that stuff I made yesterday, the gumbo, it started out as a stir fry and ended up being a gumbo. You never know what's going to happen when I go in the kitchen. That turned out damn good. After I got off there and I was talking to Grandma, I went ahead and I added a can of corn, whole kernel corn, and a can of peas to it. And There was something else I added to it. I brought, green beans. That's what I added to it. And we had that rice grandma fixed. Oh, it was the cat's meow. Mitch, what's going on, brother? I got my hat. Thank you very much. I've been wearing it. Thank you very much. I haven't nobody said anything. I had one old boy at a truck stop. We walked out of the truck stop together. He turned around, looked at me, was going to talk to me, I could tell. And I seen his eyes go up and read that hat. And boy, I'm surprised he didn't have to go to the hospital fast as that neck turned around. I know, he about got whiplash. Well, I think it's cool way varsity calls out the orders and all that. But I just wasn't impressed with the price of a hot dog and what you got. Churches is okay chicken. I'm going to stick something in the mail to you here before long, Mitch. I should have got it ready this weekend. I didn't do it. I'll try to remember next weekend. Okay, so about flatbedding. Well, I try to be nice to everybody, but I can be grumpy at times. And like you said, some get their feelings hurt way too easy. So, what's up, Cliff? I think that's Cliff. I ain't got my glasses on. Yep, that's Cliff. Did y'all go back and watch the word from this morning? I hope y'all did. Yeah, I seen that, JJ. I seen that. I've only had a couple people that even gave me bad looks over it. But I'm a firm believer that most of them ain't gonna say nothing unless they got you outnumbered 10-1. And that's all right. I can handle them. You know what I've told you before. Don't walk around looking like a victim, and I don't look like a victim. So what are you doing, Cliff? Mitch, what are you doing? You on your days off now? Oh, and Grant, if you go watching this video, I need your address. Yeah, I hear you, Mitch. Cool. Oh yeah, I wear it, but some of them was teasing when you was talking about sending it to me that about how much I'd get harassed over it. And you stay up on politics and stuff enough. You know how they've been hoorahing the dickens out of Trump supporters. Take the pickup out in the mud. Where you at, Cliff? That's something I'm gonna have to try for Grandma is the deep fried corn on the cob. We got a can back there we got from the old lady across the road. It's skillet fried corn, and she's carrying on how she'd never heard of that before. And I told her, I said, I fixed it for you before. You did? Yeah. Back home, you throw some bacon grease in a cast iron skillet. You take your leftover corn on the cob, and you take your knife and you cut it off the cob, and you fry it in that pan in that bacon grease. And I have done that before. There's a lot of people that's thawing out right now. I gotta find out if I can return this tablet to Walmart. We ordered it offline. I want to return it. It ain't what I want at all. I'm gonna put Little Joe on that tomorrow. Dry van, Mitch or Michael. In my opinion, dry van is better. What are they blowing up out? Oh, just east of Albuquerque. Kids want to go blow stuff up. All right, well, cool. Teach them safety. I got a brother lives in Albuquerque. Hans, what's going on? Maybe afraid, huh? Taking yeah, good background check takes a little while. At least they're doing it. So many of them want to charge you for it and they don't do it, or tell you they're going to do it and they don't do it. Yeah, I got to head out in the morning. Been darn cold, Paul. Not even funny a little bit, huh? Air dryer been freezing up all week, and it's not fun in the middle of nowhere. And Canada's got a lot of nowhere. I've been there, done that, froze up out in that middle of nowhere. You're right, it ain't fun. That's probably true, Hans. Got to open some doors for you. Did you watch this morning's message? I want to encourage all of you to go to watch this morning's message. It was a very good message that everybody needs to hear. No, I haven't watched it. I really don't watch other truckers' YouTubes. Unless somebody sends me one in a message or something, I might go watch part of it. But I tell you, when I'm out there on the road, I'm trucking, taking care of business, or doing a video or live stream. And when I get done with the live streams and stuff, I might watch a little bit of stuff on the internet, but it ain't other truck drivers. Uh-huh. No, I don't. Not anymore. Uh, and that company I drove for the last time when I ran up there to Canada, they had a little deal up under the hood where they put that anti-free stuff in there for their lines. We weren't allowed to touch it. They'd check it like twice a year. Well, an 87 and a 65, that ain't good. It's 22 over. They probably will. Companies would probably take you, but boy, the insurance is going to be hard. As unfair as it is, everything we get in our personal goes against our professional. Oh, God is real and God is good. I didn't see Jim Dunn come in. If he did, he better be behaving tonight. Actually, Hans, I can too. Yeah, it didn't show up, Jim. I didn't miss it. It didn't show up. So I'm sitting here just slowly flipping through all the comments. Lauren, what's up? There ain't no going back and reading it, Jim. I didn't miss it. It didn't show up. Yep, I just scrolled back. It ain't there. That's as far back as I'm going. You got a 4-day weekend, huh? Cool. No, I don't watch any of the sports. I don't do sports at all. Not even NASCAR, none of it. It's the global warming. I hear you, Mitch. I hear you, Cliff. That's true. There's a story me and Grandma tell. Wasn't long after we'd moved to Georgia. Uh, the jack I had in our car, I knew it was broken. I was going to replace it. I never got to do it. We was riding the back roads and had a flat tire. And neither one of us said anything to each other. But later on when we talked about it, we both had started praying. I got out and went through the motions even though I knew that jack was broke. That jack picked the van up, changed tires, let it back down, put the jack back in the van. It never worked again. It was broke before it, and it was broke after it. Like I said, later on we got talking, and we both had started praying. Like, my, oh my. Little dog, don't know him. Say what? Oh, you must be repeating Jim's comment. In a dirt parking lot truck stop in Roy City, Texas, and my truck stuck down in the mud. Now I can't get out. Tow truck coming in the morning to pull me out. Well, bummer, Jim. I don't even know any little dog. Well, I appreciate it, Josh. Okay, so you'll give me the short version. And don't hold back. Yeah, that's one of them rookie mistakes, but we ain't gonna tell him that. All right, Jim, you do that. I'll have one of the boys put it up somehow. Texas, man. That's why I live here. Texas is my favorite state. Ruffled feathers. I hear you, Lauren. This YouTube, it just like last night, or this morning rather. I tried 6 times to get online with it to send out notifications to y'all. JJ and Paul was right there watching and telling me, nope, nope, nope. So YouTube's having issues. Oh yeah, that is painful, Mitch. Your finger, you better watch it. You get frostbite on them fingertips. Kelly, what's going on, brother? What did I miss that Mitch said? Or Michael said. I must have missed that one. See, and there's another one that it didn't post. Well, it's a matter of your taste. I mean, Texas has got it all. Me, I live in the southeast side. I like the southeast. Kelly, you're always chilling, brother. The one we call you Chilly Willy. Well, that's cool. On a little dog. I hear you. Well, if you like hotter the better. You want to go out to West Texas. They got some pretty hot weather out there. It's got its cold spells too, but got more hot than cold. Well, if you go watch this morning's message, I was talking a little bit about some of that. So, did any of y'all go watch it? Nobody said, yeah, I did when I asked earlier. If you did, what do you think? That'd be cool, Carlos. That'd be appreciated. Jim Dunn was talking about being stuck. He said he's gonna try to videotape it tomorrow and send me the video. We'll have to figure out how to get it put up. There you go, Jim. At least you got the getting stuck part down pat, right? Oh yeah, I'm comfy. And now my eyes are open. They just get a little puffy on me. That retaining water nonsense. It's all good. I hear you, Kelly. Kelly, at 9 o'clock Sunday mornings, I've been sharing the word a little bit. Yeah, I carry kitty litter on mine, but he's stuck in the mud. That kitty litter ain't gonna help him in the mud. And there's gonna be a lot more of that. He's in Roy City, Texas. I should know where that's at. I've got a drop there. I've been there before. But right now I can't think of where it is. But we've got so much rain down here that there's gonna be a lot of people getting stuck. They see them big old dirt lots and they think they can just drive right on out through it. And you know how it is, Kelly. Some of them's got holes you can hide cars in. When it's all wet, you can't tell how deep it is till you done fell in it. All right, Carlos, thanks for stopping in, brother. I hear you on the Three Rascals. Won't be long, I'll be going to bed. I just got on here to kill a little bit of time. Grandma headed to bed, and I told her I was afraid if I went to bed now, I'd be up at 2 o'clock in the morning, biting at the chaps. And I'm going to wind up backing this up to watch it. It's Expedition Unknown, if you haven't watched it. And I like the show, and last couple of hours he's got a game going on where he goes around and asks people questions and give them money if they can answer correctly. Come on, Jim. It ain't all that bad, brother. You ain't tearing everything all up. That's the bright side. Mud is mud. You're right. You can't carry all that stuff anymore, Kelly. Anymore, these companies are all about cutting the weight of the truck and trailer and increasing the cargo weight. That's why we're driving these plastic Petes. Now, when I was flatbedding, I guarantee you I had some extra stuff on there. All right, Hill, thanks for stopping in. God bless. Jim will be all right. He's just going through a learning curve. Y'all got to remember, Jim was a city driver for a lot of years. He's still new out here on the road. So he's still making a few oops here and there. The only difference in him and a real rookie is that Jim own up to it. You don't hear all the I know stuff out of him. These rookies that I get talking to, the majority of them, I go try and talk to them a little bit. And after they've been out here a few weeks, few months, and I know. All right, hell, if you know, then I ain't gonna tell you nothing more. Uh, my most scariest, probably when I jackknifed that last truck. That was not good. Exactly, Kelly. We've all been stuck somewhere. Well, see, Jim got making fun of me. I got stuck here a few months back uh, when I was delivering some cabinets, and they was wanting me back in this little side street. I made a video of part of it, and my front end just slid right over into that ditch. And I just couldn't get out of it. Sitting there, I wasn't high centered or nothing. It was just slick mud, no traction. And Jim was busting my chops, and y'all see how easy I went on him. All right, Mitch. Appreciate you stopping in, brother. God bless. Yep. Cluck, cluck, chicken truck. Uh-huh. Things got a little slick on you there, did they, Kelly? 1987, I wasn't even born yet. And you was already trucking? You are an old fart, ain't you? And here I thought we was almost same age. Oh, goodness. All right, folks, I'm fixing to get off here and call it a night. Go in there and snore in Grandma's ear or something. I appreciate y'all coming in. Just wanted to holler howdy at you. Probably see you tomorrow night if all goes well. With that, remember, God loves you. So do I. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.